today. Motivation, straight to the point, man. Any person watching this, any person that comes across this, I hope that you use your shortcomings as motivation. Get rejected from a job. Don't make the basketball team, football team. Get dubbed by a girl multiple times. You don't make enough money. You're not really in the financial, I guess, not having financial stability. You're not really where you want to be money wise. Things like that. Use it as motivation. I'm on the process of learning how to do that too, but I just want to speak it to existence. I want to help other people. Helping other people can also come back and help myself. I remember when I used to do these, these type of stuff, these type of videos, and I used to get a lot of reception. My channel was actually going crazy, man, and it was crazy because I was working so hard. I had this channel for like, shit, man. So how long was 2017? 7 years. About to be 8 years I made this channel. And of course I wasn't active like as a content creator, but I've had this channel for a minute. It's funny because I'll show that one day. In my junior high school yearbook, yearbook for junior high school, my dream job or my dream was to be a YouTuber, and everybody was wishing me good luck and stuff. And it's funny because I didn't follow through with it. Who knows what I would have been, man. And I was actually pretty good at games at the time too, when clans and stuff actually mattered and stuff. None of that shit really matters anymore. It's more about your personality than anything. It's do or die, now or never. You really think you have more time than you really have. People really think they have more time than they really have, man. Damn, I forgot how fast they run. People really think they have more time than they really have. It's very easy to get sucked into that trap, like, oh, you're young and you have a lot of time. Realistically, you don't. Let's say, for instance, I use myself as an example. I'm 20 years old. I could die in like 20 years, and that's not a very long time. 40 is very young, extremely young, but you never know what can happen. If you never see things through to the end, you never know. So people gotta understand and adopt that mindset. Complacency is a very huge problem with people. I didn't even know there's a shield on this damn map. Complacency is a very huge problem with people. I feel like especially in this country too, because it's so easy to just be comfortable. People talk shit about America, but you gotta understand, in comparison to other countries, it's a very easy lifestyle. Yeah, people complain about having to go to their job and go to school, but there's a lot of other obstacles that people face that are actually getting in the way of their life and their quality of life. It's just so easy to be comfortable, and I don't blame people because I'm the same way. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get mad at people for being comfortable with how their life is, but if you know deep down you're truly not happy with where you are, that's when it becomes a problem, because it's in the way of you obtaining your goals. And that's a very oh shit, I'm about to die. That's a very tough pill to swallow for a lot of people, including myself, because you think you're doing the right things at the right time, and and sometimes everything can be going good and you just don't feel well, and it's not for a particular reason. It's just because you just don't feel well. And there's a lot of different sides to people, because people have always told me that I'm well spoken and I can speak what's on my mind, but the thing is, I choose and select to say certain things on my mind. I'm not gonna say what's on my mind 24/7, because if I was to say that, how I really feel all the time, it would seem like I'm a lunatic. Like, if I was to say how I feel at every point, oh my god, people look at me crazy. And I know I'm not the only person, because there's certain things you just keep to yourself and you don't tell other people, because you don't know how people would perceive or receive those things too. You don't know how people will take things. So I understand why people are hesitant to tell people the truth all the time or right away, or they hold back for a little bit. Sometimes it is necessary. But let's say you give someone the harsh truth. right? People can use that as motivation. Like, let's say you call out somebody, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and they complain to you all the time saying they want things to change, but they never work towards that change. See, that's like the definition of insanity, because you're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, and that's not gonna work. It never works. Trust me, I've tried doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. It's all about adapting and changing with your environment. I feel like by biology, we're just creatures that change, that have to learn to adapt to our different environments. If you think about it, we evolved so much from the beginning that it's like if we stayed the same as like a race, as a human race, we would die. Like, you have to change with the times and the environment that's around you. I'm buying speed cola. Holy shit, I'm about to die. You have to change with the times and with the things that are around you. So, what the fuck is this? I thought this was speed. Oh my, not fucking speed cola. I don't even know what this is. I guess it slows down the zombies. If you don't change with the times, man, you can't stay the same. Even if that person who you was before, it wasn't particularly a bad person, you have to have the motivation to change. You have to have motivation to have motivation, right? And motivation isn't something you could just live off of forever. You gotta have like the discipline and things that I'm trying to learn. I remember I was so happy to get thousands of views, and then I died. I remember I was so happy to get thousands of views, and then I just let it all slip away. Like, who knows how big I'm not saying it would have been huge, but it would have been bigger by now. Who the fuck is this? I'm dead. I don't remember it being this hard. Oh my god. Infinite ammo. He's shooting a minigun at me. Okay. Alright, fuck you. Alright. Where did he go? Holy shit. What the fuck is... But you gotta have the motivation to have motivation, man. And discipline and motivation isn't... you won't make it on motivation alone. I learned that, man. Because when I was super motivated, I was just pumping out videos like every single day. I was making videos every single day. But I saw the payoff because my channel was growing. And I helped complete... It was crazy because I've always been a person that... I was always a person on the internet. Like, I was watching YouTube and stuff before it was even popular. And when I would get comments and stuff people talking about, oh, like, you helped me through like certain situations and stuff. It hit me hard because they're complete strangers, right? Everybody's a stranger to everybody on the internet unless you know the person in real life, right? So when someone opens up about things on the internet, I mean, I guess it's easier because people don't know who you are, right? You can be anonymous on the internet and talk about how you feel. But it was different. I had my face in it, even my name, and I was open about things that I don't even open up to people. So when strangers on the internet are so supportive, it's crazy, man. Unless you make content, you really don't know the feeling of having people support the things you do and appreciate the work that you do. I'm not saying like I do like Kanye level stuff where it's like genius stuff, or even I make great content to compete with other YouTubers and stuff. But people don't understand how much hard work it is to edit the video and render it out. Okay, it sounds like I'm bitching, but you'll be surprised how many people don't even know how to edit, right? These are things that I learned on my own. And I learned how to edit when I was a little kid on a little shitty iPad, yo. How to chop videos, how to add subtitles, how to transitions and all that little shitty YouTube shit. These are things that I didn't learn through tutorials. I learned on my own just fucking around, you know? I love it when people appreciate my stuff, but that's also dangerous too. Because your happiness depending on other people's perception of you is fucked. Because if people don't like you, then you're not gonna like yourself, right? People don't like you, use it as motivation. If people like you, great. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of it. I remember being at work and I was getting comments on my phone, and I was so fucking happy because seeing your hard work pay off, man, it's a feeling that I haven't felt in a very long time. When you see your hard work pay off, it's like fuck, it's finally worth it, you know? So seeing that, oh man, that's like the best feeling in the world, man. So it's worth it. It's worth the sacrifice, man. I sacrificed a lot. A lot of I mean, I don't really have that many responsibilities. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't, but my mental sanity and other things that I could be doing, I sacrificed it because I want this to be my priority. I've always wanted to do this. Honestly, everything else is like a chore to me. It's like I do it just to do it, but this I actually enjoy. Just use the treatment you receive from the world. Use it as motivation, good or bad. If it's good, you want to keep getting good reception. If it's bad, you want to prove those people wrong. It is two sides to the coin. There's a benefit from both sides, and if you get a little bit of both, it would teach you even more balance and tranquility, because you'll be able to balance good reception and bad reception from people, and not even from people, just life in general. Because I know there's a good chance this video is gonna flop and it's not gonna get any views, but I've seen it. I've seen what it's like to have a community and have those things, and it's worth it, man. It's worth the sacrifice. Granted, I had to switch up my content style a little bit, but it was worth it. Honestly, if I may choose to go back to that style, but I'm not feeling it at the time. At the time, it's funny because when I was making those like Call of Duty review type videos and going back to the older games and stuff, there wasn't a motivation of, there wasn't like a ill motive behind it. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do this to get views. I actually did it because it's what interested me at the time, and the fact that something that interested me genuinely paid off. I was gonna try to get points from the pack punch machine. I don't know why there's no zombies. This is fucking weird. Yeah, let's do nighttime. Oh shit, I needed a gun. I need a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. I need a gun. I need a gun. Give me a gun. Give me the fucking... Okay. That 3 a.m. motivation when you're doing a workout, nigga. What is that? Use it. Use it. Whenever you get that burst of motivation, use it, man. Just don't hurt anybody else, or don't hurt yourself. But as selfish as it may sound, you need to prioritize protecting yourself and your emotional, mental, and physical well-being before others. Because if you prioritize other people before yourself, you will never get to where you want to get to. You feel me? I'm selfish in that regard. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting myself first. I don't care. I'm sorry. Is at the point that if I don't put myself first, I'm never getting anywhere. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I truthfully don't. I had to get that point across to multiple people multiple fucking times, because I'm not doing that shit. A lot of my upbringing was to do things for other people. I never really cared about school. It was just for, you know, my parents to get off my back. I never really cared about any of that shit. Honestly, I really didn't. You know, I have people on similar paths as me. I have people on different paths than me. I have people that are winning in certain aspects than me in a lot of things in life, and I'm winning in certain aspects compared to other people. But comparison is the thief of joy, so I'm not trying to, you know, have that jealousy itch. And it's hard because even if you genuinely care for the person, it's not that you don't want to see them win. It's just, damn, like I want to win too. You feel me? So it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But it is what it is, you know? It's this is really just to open a discussion in the comments. I don't want to just carry the load in like with my videos. I want you guys to interact and start a discussion with other people. There's a lot of people that don't have anyone to talk to, and I feel for them. I'm very fortunate to have, you know, a couple of people that I if I really need to talk to somebody, I can. But there's some people that don't have people that they can't talk to, and it will help them out, because I've also been there before, where you feel like you can't. Holy shit, you feel like you can't talk to anybody. So I understand. But these zombies are insane. Trust me, I understand. You're not alone, even though you may feel it. You feel like you're alone. Okay, the Olymp. This is 725. But yeah, leave your comments below. I hope you guys have a beautiful Memorial Day, even though where I'm at it's raining. Hope you enjoyed time with your family, friends, significant others, cousins, sister, brother. I don't give a fuck. Just enjoy yourself, be safe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh man.